I'll watch some TV. It'll help me to relax.
Welcome back to the Ren and Stimpy recap. Last week we talked about dog tags, and today we are taking a look at I Was a Teenage Stimpy.
And with these hands, I hold the fate of millions.
This is one of the best title cards I've ever seen. It's obviously a parody of old horror movie posters, but it just adapts so well with the Ren and Stimpy style and character designs. Like, look at Ren. And Stimpy, of course. Just phenomenal with the music choice as well. These photos on the wall are cute. Also, I can't understand this house. Like, what are the silhouettes outside supposed to be? Like statues?
Stimpy, 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 Stimpson, Stimpy, Mr. Cat, Mr. the Cat, the Cat. Hoick!
Ren gets the latest issue of Husk, saying it's for the adult corn lover. I'm betting this is a deleted scene again, cause this joke is way too obvious.
Can't wait to try it out.
Nah, is this like a dirty joke? The toilet is occupied by Stimpy, who is telling Ren to not come in there, and he's making like painful noises. Stimpy is undergoing a transformation as pimples pop out of his nose, and Ren listens from the outside. He gets worried and decides to go in.
I'm coming in!
Look.
That close-up was alright, I guess. Ren tells Stimpy that he knew this day would come. He is really excited and tells Stimpy that this is the first sign of cat puberty.
Puberty? The blessed transformation into adulthood. Once you are a man.
Ren is excited because once Stimpy becomes a man, he will take care of Ren and cater to his every whim for the remainder of his life.
Oh, wait here. I have something for you. I've been saving this till you were old enough.
It's the Hoek family grooming kit. It includes some very interesting items, like leashes, teeth, an ear, and several tools that can lead to some painful imagery.
Now, gently.
Didn't someone warn me about this episode, like really recently? I can see why. That wasn't like the worst thing ever, but I certainly didn't enjoy it.
Says here your voice will change. Oh, really? Says you're gonna get clumsy too.
Ren has a black eye because he was hit by the pimple thing, I guess. He gives Ren his mush, or Stimpy gives Ren his mush. He's like serving it. And Ren tells him it's gonna be nice to have a man around the house as Stimpy blushes.
Hey! Just babysit my bus. I'm sorry, Ren.
Ew, not the teeth stuff again. All of Stimpy's teeth but one fall out, and Ren tells him to relax, but this causes Stimpy to freak out and telling Ren to not yell at him.
I'm not yelling at you, Mr. Sensitive. I'm a good boy.
I kinda like this. That shot was great. Stimpy's last teeth falls out and he starts growing big teeth. He is now kinda huge and is really looking like someone. Can't remember who though.
I look stupid. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up.
Stimpy breaks some more stuff and we cut to his room with him waking up. He notices that he has grown a very long chest hair, which he calls his first grown-up possession. Ren asks Stimpy if he thinks he has the monopoly on hygiene, as Stimpy just leaves him a bucket outside. We cut to Stimpy on the phone, talking about a girl.
Hoick? Nah, he's busy. He'll get back to you. Hello?
Stimpy does some prank calling and switches to yet another phone call where he complains about Ren, and Ren is just sitting next to him and hearing all of this.
This pubescence has got to stop! Hey, Ren! You want to go out this afternoon?
I can see exactly where this is going, and that has nothing to do with me remembering the episode, because I don't really remember anything of this so far. But I think this is a kind of a too obvious joke, or maybe it's just... I don't know, maybe I am remembering it, but I feel like this joke is just way too obvious.
I'd love to. Good, 'cause I'm having some friends over and I'm embarrassed of you.
We cut to Stimpy and his friends laughing behind this no chihuahua door as Ren is listening and walking up with drinks in his dad clothes.
No chai ha-has. Kid talk. I'm hep to that.
I couldn't even tell that it was misspelled, to be honest. That's a hard word to spell. Ren says some boomer stuff and Stimpy takes the drinks and closes the door on him.
Hey, I sure would like to meet your way out, groovy daddy-o chumleys.
Ren gets inside and we are introduced to Stimpy's friends. I don't know if they are lummoxes or galoots or just normal people, but they are pretty large.
Delinquents! I knew it! You and you! Go home!
Ren sends them out and screams at Stimpy that he has had it up to here with his faces. He says Stimpy is not allowed to leave this room until he is a full-grown adult, which is insane.
You're grounded! Forever!
That's like the only time I'm cool with the real dog whimpers in this show, cause it's played for a joke of Ren just, whimpering instead of like dog torture. I gotta change my rating for dog show, to be honest.
They grow so fast. Seems like only yesterday.
We get some interesting footage of baby Stimpy with Ren. He beats Stimpy for crying after Ren socked a ball in his face, which is kinda crazy.
Oh, look how cute! Here, kitty, kitty. Little tykester.
Stimpy sneaks behind Ren to get to the closet where he finds the Husk Corn magazines under a bunch of underwear. I'm really trying to pronounce the K in corn, so he grabs them anyway and sneaks back. He starts licking the page and laughing maniacally. Then for some reason he starts plastering pages on himself and laughing even louder.
Maybe I was kinda hard on the little lad. I'll make it up to him next year.
He notices that there is hair on his security system and that the magazines are gone. This really pisses him off and he starts stomping towards Stimpy.
I should have done this back in scene 36!
That's a good joke. Although, has there really been 36 scenes already? Or maybe scene 36 of the show or something? I don't know, it was funny.
This'll learn you!
He calls Stimpy a little thief, and then spots this giant cocoon thing hanging from the ceiling. So this is what Stimpy did with the whole plastering magazines thing, I guess? Like building a cocoon? I don't get it.
From which he'll emerge a grown man. Well, that ain't gonna save you.
Ren still starts beating the cocoon, which makes the whole room rumble as Stimpy's butt emerges from it. Stimpy is now very big.
And now, I have a man to take care of me in my dotage. Do I just...
Super Stimpy uses some kind of X-ray vision and sees Ren as a skeleton. He tells him that the world needs him, and Stimpy says he'll call Ren when he needs money, and then he's just out of there.
Wait!
I'll write if I learn how.
Ren starts crying, and that's how the episode ends. So that was I Was a Teenage Stimpy. This one was alright. It's kind of what I expected going into the episode, so it's not like I was disappointed. But I don't know, the title card just set up a whole different tone from the actual episode. There were parts of it that kind of fit, some slightly darker scenes, but still it's a very tame episode. I was entertained all the way through, but I wish there would have been like bigger freakouts from both of them, or just like more disturbing stuff in general, because that's kind of what I was expecting. As it is, I still like it. The gross out never got worse from the pimple scene, and there was enjoyable stuff throughout the whole episode. The story was a bit too bare bones for me. Not much subversion to the generic, like, hitting puberty plot, and maybe too by the numbers, but it was fine, I guess. Fun fact: the title is a reference to I Was a Teenage Werewolf, which SpongeBob also later parodied with I Was a Teenage Gary. All in all, an alright episode. Join me next week where we are taking a look at Who's Stupid Now.
Goodbye, folks.